Surrey Police Constable Amanda Aston, we mentioned her on the 23rd of May, I'll link to that report up here and in the description, was found guilty of lying about being the victim of domestic abuse and perverting the course of justice, and was handed a 21-month suspended sentence at Maidstone Crown Court on May the 22nd. Aston started a relationship with a sergeant from the force in February 2017, but soon began reporting to colleagues that she was a victim of domestic abuse, making false allegations against him in a 57-page witness statement and even in a recorded video interview. Her then partner was issued with bail conditions to stay away from Aston, but Aston repeatedly encouraged him to breach that condition. However, later it was revealed that Aston had withheld what they call key information from the original investigation team, which, when was brought to light, the case against her partner, the sergeant, was ultimately dropped. Aston was then charged with 2 counts of perverting the course of justice and 1 count of fraud by false representation after it was determined that she had applied for a £5,000 grant from the Police Welfare Fund in June 2018, allegedly as a direct result of the domestic violence that she'd been suffering, for which she received her suspended sentence. Well, Aston has now faced an accelerated misconduct hearing held on June the 7th and chaired by Surrey Chief Constable Tim de Meyer at Surrey Police's headquarters. De Meyer found that Aston's behaviour had discredited the police service and undermined public confidence in Surrey Police and the police service as a whole. He also found her behaviour to be dishonest and lacking integrity, and that she had compromised her position as a police officer. Surrey Police said Chief Constable de Meyer determined that PC Aston's behaviour amounted to gross misconduct and that she should be dismissed without notice. Her details will also be placed on the College of Policing's barred list. Chief Constable de Meyer said for a police officer to make false allegations, which led to another officer being incarcerated, and to make false representations to benefit from an official fund reserved for hardship, is so serious that it leaves me with no option but to dismiss her without notice. Her conduct obviously undermines public confidence in the police service, and her actions clearly caused distress, inconvenience, and a public expense. Well, a woman lying about domestic abuse, a woman copper, no less, who would know how to twist things and what to say, thankfully was found out, and although her partner was plod, in this instance it seems clear that he was innocent, and I don't like the idea of innocent people being found guilty of something, even if they are police. So, with that said and done, it's time to wrap this report up by saying,
another one bites the dust.